Hey everyone, in today's video we are breaking down 3 massive things. First, hidden easter eggs and clues that prove Zootopia 3 is already in development. Second, what the movie will actually look like. The new biomes, locations. And third, when we can realistically expect Zootopia 3 to release based on Disney's other releases timeline. So stick around till the end because that release date prediction might surprise you. Alright, so first let's talk about the clues that prove Zootopia 3 is coming. Near the end of the movie, there's this quick scene where Clawhauser needs to use Officer Paul's computer. He is looking for the password. Now most people watching will not think twice about this, but eagle-eyed fans who paused the movie found something insane. If you decode this, it spells out Part 3 is for real and birds are too. Disney literally confirmed Zootopia 3 in a way that most people would never even notice. But wait, there's another clue. If you stayed through the credits, and you always should, you saw Judy in her apartment with that repaired carrot-shaped recorder on the windowsill. She walks away and then a bird feeder floats down next to it as a shadow flies across the window. This is huge. Throughout both Zootopia movies, we have only seen land mammals, no birds, no flying creatures whatsoever. And now Disney is telling us that birds are coming to this world. Officer Paul's password wasn't just a random Easter egg, it was a confirmation of what is next. So now that we know birds are coming, the big question is, what will Zootopia 3 actually look like? Where are Judy and Nick going next? The head of animation, Jared Bush, has already given us some incredibly exciting hints. In a recent interview, he revealed that there are still so many places in the Zootopia world they have not explored yet. He specifically mentioned that they still haven't gotten to the Nocturnal District, which by the way would be absolutely stunning. Imagine an entire district that only comes alive at night with bioluminescent plants and animals adapted to darkness. But here's the big one. Jared Bush said, and I quote, "I'm still looking forward to going to Outback Island one day." Think about it, a massive desert biome with kangaroos, wombats, maybe dingoes, crocodiles, all kinds of Australian wildlife. This would be the total opposite of what we saw in Zootopia 2, especially compared to fan-favorite locations like Marsh Market. With birds entering the picture, imagine aerial highways, sky markets, cloud cities. The possibilities are literally endless. And here's a fun detail. Bush says Zootopia 2 is packed with references to other Disney movies. Expect Zootopia 3 to continue this tradition with even more hidden gems for Disney fans. Okay, finally let us talk about when we can actually expect to see Zootopia 3. First, the good news: stars Ginnifer Goodwin and Jason Bateman were recently asked about a third film. Goodwin said, "I don't think it will be as long." Hopefully she's talking about the wait time between films, not wanting another massive gap like we had between Zootopia 1 and 2. So how long was that gap? Zootopia 1 came out March 4, 2016. Zootopia 2 just released November 26, 2025. That's 9 years and 8 months, almost a full decade. Let us look at the data from other Disney animation franchises to get a realistic timeline. Frozen 1 to Frozen 2, 5 years, 11 months. Moana 1 to Moana 2, 8 years. Toy Story 2 to Toy Story 3, 8 years, 11 months. And if you want a steady example, The Incredibles 1 to 2 was 14 years. Now here's an important distinction. All of those examples are first movie to second movie gaps. We are now talking about a second to third movie gap, which is different. Disney now knows Zootopia is a massive hit. Zootopia 2 just shattered box office records, especially in China where it set a single day record. The studio might move faster knowing they have a guaranteed winner. But here's the reality. Disney animation takes an extremely long time. These films require years of development, storyboarding, animation, and refinement. Disney also plans its release late years in advance. If we are being optimistic and Disney moves quickly, we are looking at the shorter end of that spectrum. Around 6 years, similar to Frozen 1 and 2. That would put Zootopia 3 around 2031. But if they take a similar amount of time as they did with Zootopia 2 or closer to the 8-year mark we saw with Moana, we could be looking at 2033 or even later. I know that feels like forever, but remember, quality takes time and Disney's animation teams are working on multiple projects simultaneously. So there you have it. Zootopia 3 is basically confirmed through that brilliant password Easter egg and the post-credits Bird Tease. We know birds are turning the world. We know there are incredible new biomes like Outback Island potentially on the horizon. And we know that while we might have to wait a while, likely somewhere between 2031 and 2033, it is definitely happening. So what are you most excited about for Zootopia 3? The birds, Outback Island? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button and subscribe for more Disney animation news and theories. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.